Let's take a look at this problem. We got f of x is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 2 over x minus 3. Part A says find a slant asymptote, then we want to graph it. Well, to have a slant asymptote, your degree of the top must be exactly one larger than the bottom, which it is. Degree of the top is degree is your largest power of x. Degree of the top is 2, degree of the bottom is 1. And we use long division to find the slant asymptote. Now with long division, we take a look at the first term of each, decide what goes up on top. You ask yourself what times x gives you x squared, and that'd be x. Now whatever you put up on top, you multiply by what's out in front. So I'll take x times x minus 3. X times x is x squared. X times negative 3 is negative 3x. Now we're going to subtract that line, which means flip signs. So the x squared becomes negative, the negative 3x becomes positive. X squared minus x squared drops away. Negative 5x plus 3x gives us negative 2x, and then I'll bring down the plus 2. Now again, we look at the first term of each side to what to put up on top. You ask yourself what times x gives you negative 2x, and that'd be a negative 2. Whatever you put up on top, you multiply by what's out in front. So we're going to take negative 2 times x minus 3. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 3 is 6. So I got negative 2x plus 6. We're going to subtract that line, which means flip signs. So this becomes positive, and this becomes negative. Negative 2x plus 2x drops away. 2 minus 6 is negative 4. Now when your degree of whatever you have here becomes less than the degree of what you're dividing by, the degree of negative 4, degree is largest power of x. The degree of negative 4 is 0. The degree of x minus 3 is 1. So this is less, then that's your remainder, and that's what you drop. So our slant asymptote is going to be y equals x minus 2. Now let's take a look at graphing this. The key to graphing this is whenever you have more than a single number or a single variable on top or bottom, put parentheses around that part. So put parentheses around top, put parentheses around the bottom. So press y equals, press clear, do a beginning parentheses, x squared minus 5x plus 2, closing parentheses divided by beginning parentheses, x minus 3. Close parentheses. And then graph. And let's see how close I can get to actually looking like that. That's as close as I'm going to get. So those are our answers.